It's 2 in the morning. The room is dark, everyone is fast asleep, but your eyes are wide open, staring at the ceiling. Your mind is racing. You aren't thinking about grand dreams, but about next month's bills that are becoming increasingly unreasonable. As the head of the family or the primary breadwinner, you feel you must always appear strong, but honestly, it feels suffocating and exhausting, doesn't it? Rest assured, you are not alone. Feeling this kind of fear and anxiety is completely normal for many people today. Every time your paycheck comes in, the joy lasts only a few hours before it's devoured by basic necessities. Prices keep rising, but it feels like the numbers in your bank account never truly get a chance to breathe. If you want to buy something just to bring a little joy, guilt immediately creeps in. Everything must be calculated and held back. Without realizing it, money is no longer just a transaction tool, it has turned into your primary source of daily anxiety. Yet, you've been working hard from morning till night. So, why does it feel like a trap that keeps tightening over time? Why does money trouble drain all our mental energy until we feel like giving up? In this video, we will break down why money causes stress and how to manage it so you can gain peace of mind. This isn't just theory. These are actionable steps you can apply starting today. Let's begin. Before we get into the discussion, don't forget to support this channel by liking, comment, and subscribe. Every morning routine starts in a rush. The sound of the alarm feels like a command to re-enter the battlefield. A quick breakfast, commuting through traffic, while your mind constantly calculates unpaid expenses. At work, the pressure mounts. Tasks pile up, but your focus is split because you're worried about mortgage or loan payments. Every phone notification makes your heart race, fearing it might be a bill collector or a family emergency. Eventually, this burden spills over into your home. Small things suddenly spark arguments with your partner. Your child asks for school supplies, but you respond with anger when in reality, you were just panicking. Once the anger subsides, guilt sets in. You feel like you are failing as a good parent. You willingly work harder, take overtime, and sacrifice rest and health just to cover all the gaps. But the harder you chase it, the more money seems to run away. This vicious cycle leaves your body and mind shattered. Happiness starts to feel like an expensive commodity, reserved only for the lucky or the wealthy. If this continues, how long can your mental health endure carrying this heavy weight? Is the problem really just that you don't have enough money, or is there something wrong with how we view it? Before blaming yourself, you need to understand one thing. This financial struggle is not entirely your personal fault. There are massive factors beyond our control: global inflation, an unpredictable economy, and shifting work environments. Psychologically, the human brain is wired to respond to threats. In the past, the threat was a predator. Today, it's a bill. When your balance runs low, your brain interprets the situation as a physical danger. That is why you feel panicky and breathless. Research by psychologist Daniel Kahneman shows that money does increase life satisfaction, but there is a saturation point. Having more money doesn't automatically create daily emotional happiness if our mindset is still trapped in anxiety. Meanwhile, research by Matthew Killingsworth found that money provides a sense of control over life. That is the ultimate key. We aren't stressed simply because the number in our account is small, but because we feel we have lost control over our own life choices. We are forced to stay in stressful jobs simply because we need the paycheck to cover daily installments. Furthermore, if our childhood was marked by financial hardship, it can form what is known as financial trauma. This trauma makes us constantly feel inadequate, fearful of poverty, and dependent on money as the sole measure of our self-worth. Now that you understand the root cause, it's time to change our strategy to reclaim that control. The first step isn't to immediately hunt for extra money while your mind is in a panic. The first step is to calm the waves of your emotions. In psychology, this is called emotion-focused coping. You cannot make clear decisions when your brain is in panic mode. Take a deep breath. Recognize that your current financial situation is a temporary condition, not your permanent identity. Separate emotion from fact. Fear is an emotion, but a bill amount is a concrete fact that can be broken down step by step. Tell yourself, I am not perfect, but I am doing the absolute best I can for my family. Once your emotions are calmer, list the things you can truly control today versus the things you cannot. Rising gas prices are beyond your control. However, the choice to trim small daily expenses is entirely in your hands. Start with small actions. Track every expense without feeling guilty. Simply observe where your money flows. Express your anxieties honestly to your partner. Speaking calmly without blame will cut the emotional burden in half. You will be amazed at how relieved you feel realizing that you and your partner are a solid team tackling this together. A calm mind is your primary asset before taking the next steps into real action. Now that your emotions are stable, let's step into the execution phase that will genuinely turn things around. The second phase is problem-focused coping. It's time to convert anxiety into concrete, realistic, and measurable action. First, build a simple emergency budget. Not a complex one, just categorize your money into 3 buckets: needs, wants, and obligations. Cut out microleaks that often go unnoticed, such as unused app subscriptions or impulsive daily snacks. Second, don't just focus on saving. Start looking for opportunities to increase your value or upskill in your spare time. Learn new skills that are currently in high demand: market research, digital design, or utilizing AI tools. Use that extra 1 hour at night to build a side income or a side project tailored to your expertise. Don't aim too high at the beginning. Target small, consistent results first to build your confidence. Gradually, you will regain a sense of control over the direction of your life and family finances. This new habit shifts your lifestyle from playing defense just to survive to going on offense to build a future. When unexpected expenses arise, you won't panic anymore because you have an emergency fund and a backup plan. The atmosphere at home transforms as well. Laughter from your children and peace with your partner return to fill your days. These real results don't come from an instant miracle, but from the consistency of small steps taken every single day. Remember this one crucial truth: your worth as a human being is never measured by the digits in your bank account. Money is merely a tool to support your life, not a master that has the right to dictate your happiness and peace of mind. True happiness lies in peace of mind, warm relationships with family, and gratitude for today. Now, I want to give you a simple challenge you can complete within 5 minutes after watching this video. Grab a piece of paper, write down 3 small financial things you can control today, and execute one of them immediately. It only takes 5 minutes to prove to your brain that you are back in the driver's seat of your own life. Don't wait for perfect conditions to start. Start with what you have, using what you are capable of right now. If you felt this video validated your emotions and gave you a fresh direction, share it with a friend or family member. Who knows, they might also be sitting alone in the dark tonight, needing the exact same encouragement and solution. Drop a comment below. What is your biggest financial fear right now, and what small step are you going to take today? Let's support each other in the comments section. You are not fighting this battle alone. Don't forget to support this channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing so you won't miss our upcoming videos. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next life education video. Stay strong and stay calm.